Hey guys, how are you? Good to see you. Are you well? What time is it over there?
I'm in Vegas and it's 3 a.m.
Beautiful. Have you been out all night or have you gone to bed?
Went to bed. I just love you guys so much. Like, I don't need to be here, but I wanted to be. Serious.
No one needs to be here, but we all want to be here.
I know. So I'm excited. It's really good.
Hey, it's awesome to have you guys. Thank you so much for jumping on. Hey, let's get straight into it. We've got a massive announcement to make. Let's give a little bit of a drum roll. Sarah went executive this week. Sarah, unmute. Everyone give her a round of applause. This is absolutely
executive
epic.
1-star golden circle.
Thank you. Yes, very excited. Big achievement. So I'm super pumped. Back out of Nashville and I was like, right, I'm getting there. So yeah, I got there this week, which was good.
Amazing. You've been working so hard for it, putting in the effort every single day, that consistency in action. And that's what happens when you go for it. And you had that goal, didn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was my aim. So I've got there and now I've just got to create my next 10. So.
And what does it mean for you, babe? Just explain to the team, like, what does executive mean to you and what's this going to do for you going forward?
So I guess it's just built a really good backbone for my business. And I'm just trying to then now empower my people. And, you know, one of my girls, Claire, she's not on the call. She's actually at a student leadership or school council meeting tonight, but she's just gone crystal manager today, which is amazing. And also one of my other team members, Bron, who's actually my auntie, I think she's just about to create her first consultant tonight. So she's there working with a few girls, which is really good. So just trying to build depth within our teams, not just create consultants and drop off. So I'm really aiming to get some depth in there and to, you know, really rank advance these guys. So we're just hosting sip and samples weekly or fortnightly. So we haven't actually got one this week. I've got a few catch-ups, like just individually. And then, yeah, we're just trying to get those sip and samples happening, which are really working. So if you can dedicate time and get your team to sort of move around, that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah,
I love it. And your passion and your urgency is contagious. So for you, leading the way and getting to this rank, which is the highest rank in our company, therefore, your team's going to follow suit. That's just what happens. You're setting the pace. So that's amazing. Well done. We're so proud of you. So happy.
Thank you. Thanks. Great.
And did anyone know that now Sarah has actually opened up triple cycles? So Sarah now opens up triple cycles for 12 weeks, as long as she stays paid as executive. So for those of you that are close to a director, before the 25th of August, you can hit double cycles. Sarah's obviously triple cycles, which is super exciting. So as she stays paid as, she has to stay paid as for the whole week. Sarah will then have triple cycles. So like imagine that, guys. You're cycling, say, 10 times and all of a sudden you're then cycling 30. So absolutely crazy. So Sarah, exciting times ahead for you, girl. All right, we've got some other amazing, obviously Sarah's talked about Bronwyn, who went consultant and created her first consultant. Top enrollers for the week. Susie, where's Susie? We've got Susie on the call. She may or may not be on the call. Susie enrolled 4 people this week, which was absolutely incredible. So well done to Susie. There was Rach and Greg. Rach and Greg got a mention. They got 3 this week. Well done, Rach and Greg.
Woohoo. Thanks, babe.
Yep, well done, Rach. Narelle Ames had 2 and Bronwyn had 2 this week. So congratulations to those.
Narelle, Claire's girl.
Oh, so. Narelle's Claire's girl.
Yeah, so Claire's created, that was her second consultant.
Fantastic. And so also Fawn Did Fawn enroll a couple of people as well? Or you made a consultant Fawn? I think it just
Yeah.
didn't come up because it was put on the wrong side. So
She-
well done.
She created a
Yeah.
consultant. So well done, Fawny. Your first consultant in your business. So
Oh,
really,
is it? Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Let's go.
yes.
Now you know how to do one. Go full steam ahead.
Yeah. So you got one, you can do 10. So well done, Fawny. And to our Healthy Living super team, 12,000 members. We just clicked over. So big round of applause to every single person who's on this call. Rach, for being the pioneer of healthy living, absolutely have dominated over the last 4 years. I reckon you've put in maybe about 2.5 million hours on that page. So, Rach, you've crushed it. So we've got to say big thank you to you, Rach. 12,000 members, that's off its head. Okay, let's get straight into it tonight. So I wanted to get the amazing Nina. Where's Nina? So Nina is going to share her 30-second story. And just to give you guys a little bit of an idea, I'm going to shout out someone tonight to do their 30-second story, maybe 2 people. Who knows, we might do 3. So if you've got your 30-second story ready to go, pencil it down because we might just ask you to unmute after Nina. So go, Nina.
Hi everyone, happy Monday to you all. So my 30-second story is that before Isogenics, I was working out considerably. I was eating healthy, eating clean, and was trying really hard the last year to lose a few kilos that just decided to add themselves to my hips, and nothing was working. And then I came across Isogenics, our nutritional cleansing system, through my amazing and wonderful friend Rosanna, who helped me get started. January, we're doing the January cleanse month, and so my husband actually saw that she was putting up a post about that, and he suggested that maybe I give this a go because I had spent probably a good 8 months slaving away at the gym and eating as healthily as I could to only lose 1 whole kilo for, a good 8-10 months. So nothing was working. And the start of the year, this year, is when I actually did the first 30 days. And my goal for the year by Christmas this year was to lose 7 kilos by Christmas. So I smashed that by early February on this nutritional cleansing program, and it has changed my life. It's completely reset everything, made everything so much easier. The nutrition was amazing. I was so surprised how when I say easy, how easy it was to follow, how I could fit it into my lifestyle. And now I just think it doesn't matter how old you are or where you are at, you can do this 30-day system and it can just completely reset your life, and you get a 30-day money back guarantee. So you got absolutely nothing to lose and everything to gain in terms of confidence, and you've only got kilos to lose if that's what your goal is. So it was a very exciting experience for me.
Well done, Nina. Awesome. Thank you very much. How did you go there, Neens? How did you feel with that 30-second story?
I've been working on trying to just condense it down, because my first 30-second story was about a 5-minute 30-second story.
Okay.
And then it sort of got shorter and shorter. So I've tried to just really pull out the nuts and bolts of it to really just condense it down. It's, there's a lot that I do want to say in that 30-second story, but I really just have to try to keep it fairly simple and straightforward.
Yeah, definitely.
If I get the point across, hopefully I get the point across.
Yeah, for sure. Is it okay if I give you some feedback?
Sure.
Awesome. So what I would do, Neensy, I would even shorten it more. So I would be looking at, I love your story, but I want you to understand the 30-second story is if you're at a bus stop and you're about to get on a bus, you want to let someone know exactly what your story is before you walk.
Shop.
Yeah.
Think about being at a shop and you've got someone serving you and you have that connection, you ask them a question and then they ask something about you and you just got to get that across.
Mm-hmm.
The next person's waiting in line to be served.
Oh, yeah. That's a really good way of thinking about it if I'm giving a shot, because you do literally only have 30 seconds.
Yeah, and you don't want to hold other customers up and them from doing their job. So
Yeah.
And I think it's really important that we all touch on this, because think of just three things that you felt prior to Isogenics. So 3 words. You might have felt overweight, unhealthy, tired. Since using the program, you're bouncing out of bed, you've lost 7.5 kilos, and you feel as healthy as you possibly can. Something like that. That's 30 seconds. It's amazing how short it takes, 30 seconds. It goes in no time. So 3 things prior to Isogenics, 3 things after Isogenics, because you want to be able to duplicate that to your entire organization.
And if I could just add, you may have multiple stories. Everyone on this call may have multiple stories. You might have an energy story, weight loss story, wealth creation story, sleep story, digestion story. And that story may be a 30-second story that you can relate to that person once you've, made some sort of connection. Or you have a 30-second one that just has a few snippets of one or the other that you think is important to you. So I think that's really important to think about. Nail one, get one 30-second story done, and then you can recreate. Yeah? So that you don't try and get everything into one.
Yeah, I think 3 points on how I was feeling to what I feel now is really great, because 3 is really easy to remember, and you can say that fairly quickly as well. So
yeah. And that's exactly right. I love it, Neens. We'll maybe send it to me via video on Messenger.
Yep.
And I'll have a look, and we'll go back through it. So love it. Well done. Thank you.
Thanks. I appreciate the feedback. It's always good to learn.
Yeah. This is what we're here for. Make you guys absolute network marketing professionals. So have I got a volunteer who would love to go next?
Lisa! Oh, I love that you put your hand up.
All right.
You just made my night, girl.
Where is she?
There she is.
Go, Lisa.
Can you unmute yourself? Do you know how to do it? There we go.
Okay. You there?
Yep.
So I might need to rejig this now after listening. Can you go, please? Kids are coming in.
It's okay.
I might need to rejig this now after listening to that. But before Isogenics, I was always feeling tired and sluggish. No matter how much sleep I got, I was never refreshed and energized. My sister-in-law introduced me to it after her 5 kilos, and I didn't think she had 5 kilos to lose. So I thought, well, I could give it a shot. I've been using the products for approximately 4 months now and have never looked back. It's convenient, and the more I read, the better I realize this product is for you. As a result, I'm now sleeping better, feeling refreshed, energized in the mornings, feeling more confident in public, and thankful for this amazing product. I now believe that everyone should feel this amazing, and I want to share it with the world. I'd love for everyone to feel as good as I do and earn an extra income in the process.
Yes.
Amazing.
That was so good.
Well done. That was awesome.
I hate public speaking.
And you know what? I love the fact that Lisa put her hand up, even though she hates public speaking. That's facing your fear and doing it anyway, girl. That is amazing. Well done.
Well done. And we're having
Thank you.
Sip and sample with Kerry on Thursday night, aren't we, in Gympie? First sip and sample.
We are, yep.
Share it there, which will be great.
Yep, sure are. Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing, guys. The reason why we're working on our 30-second story tonight is because when you do a sip and sample and you get asked to stand up and share your story, we have to understand that no one really cares about your story. That's the thing you've got to get through to your mind, is that you think everyone does care, but they don't. They only are listening to hearing if it's going to help, if your story is going to impact their life. So 30 seconds, snappy, and you'll dominate. Oh, have we got any other volunteers? Oh, Nicole, I love your work. Oh, Urena, this is what I'm loving seeing this.
So you've just
awesome.
made everyone brave, Lisa. Love that. So good.
Go, Nicole.
Okay, I'll do it. Okay, before nutritional cleansing, I was uncomfortable in my clothes, didn't like to see myself in photos, and was embarrassed that I'd let the extra kilos creep on. I was introduced to the products by my good friend Narelle and have now been using the system for over 2 years. As a result, I'm now happy in my skin, I've regained my confidence and love shopping for clothes again. I'm now so passionate and believe that everyone deserves and is worthy of the opportunity to feel this good every day.
Oh, amazing. Yes. Well done, Nicole. So good. Now, Nicole, you've done a few sip and samples, so you've had a bit of practice. I love that. And short, sharp, to the point, from the heart, perfect. Well done.
Thank you.
Yeah, really good. Thank you for putting your hand up.
Thank you.
Urena, I love the fact you put your hand up.
Well, I thought I'd better being one of those oldies on here, meaning, like being around for a while. Before Isogenics, I was overweight. I was frustrated with my yo-yo dieting, and I was disgusted with my naked body image in the mirror. I was introduced to this program by my friend Rachel, and as a result, I lost 7.2 kilos. I feel amazing, and I love what I see in the mirror now. And I reckon everybody needs to experience how good they can actually feel.
That is awesome. I love that. Well done. So can everyone hear that? And, listening to Urena, there was 3 points. Then there was 3 points. So if you're hating what you're looking in the mirror, well, how has Isogenics changed that? Now you love what you look in the mirror. So you're just matching it. Well done. Awesome. Urena's been to a few events, hasn't she?
I'd say so. She's
Anyone?
nailing it.
Oh, we have Rhiannon.
Yeah, I need to do this.
Okay, go for it, Rhiannon.
Okay. All right. Before Isogenics, I was completely worn out. I was a mess, to be honest. I had absolutely no energy to keep up with my kids, and I really struggled to just get through each day, and I drank alcohol to get through each day. I was introduced by a friend. I've been using the products for, I think it's nearly 2 years now. And as a result, I've now got heaps of energy. I jump out of bed. I dance through my day. I'm just excited with life. My whole being is just alive, and I feel amazing. So everybody, I feel, needs to try it, because you don't know if you don't try, and it changed my life. So yeah, I love seeing what it can do for others.
Well done. Fantastic. That's so good. I know that you put a message in the thread today about you had to rejig it. So well done on putting your hand up to do that. The other thing I wanted to say, guys, is did you hear Rhiannon's energy? She had a lot of energy in that 30-second story. So you could say the same words, but have different energy, and you'll have a different result. So yeah, before Isogenics, I was really energized and I was bouncing out of bed. I was loving it. Life was good.
That's how you speak anyway, isn't it?
Like if you're monotone and low on energy, people aren't going to want to start. So get some smiling happening, get some energy, bounce around. I don't know. Just look people in the eye.
Be like Rach and be on the treadmill. I love that you're on the treadmill, Rachel, and you're still on, got your headphones in. Yes.
That's it. And Rach, big shout out to Rach. Rach did a 3-way call today. She enrolled her friend Peggy. So Rach did a 3-way call today, and amazing. So well done to Rach. Awesome job. And I see Paul is up there in the top right-hand corner. Have we got Tanya as well? Paul Fong and Tanya. Hello, how are you? It's good to see you. Welcome back. Who else would love to share their story? Daniela? Go for it.
So I have a girl on who hasn't started yet as well, so she's starting with me. So I thought it'd be good to have an idea of what we're sharing, sort of thing.
Who is that, Daniela? Where is
Jasmine.
She? Hey, what's her name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine. Hi, Jasmine. Welcome to the team. You're on your phone there, so welcome listening in. An absolute superstar. We're so pumped to have you on the team.
So before aligning myself with this company, I was a an incredibly stressed year 11 student. Just the thought of my future made me sick to my stomach. And I honestly thought that once I graduated, I was going to have to go to university to get a degree that I didn't want nor need to do anything that I wanted to do. Now, just the thought of my future actually makes me so excited, like particularly the next couple of years. I'm so excited for what the future holds. I have I don't know, I'm just excited, and I want to show other young people that they can live the life the way live life the way they want to, not the way society tells them they have to.
Yes, that is amazing. Yes. Give her a massive round of applause. It's so good, Daniela. She's 17, guys. Can you believe that? I don't even know where I was when I was 17. Did you? No. You were trying to jump out of your mum and dad's bedroom, weren't you?
Oh, no.
Not your mum and dad's,
14
out of your own
that.
bed. Anyway, 17, guys. She's on this call. Hats off to you, Daniela. You're about to turn 18. You're an absolute superstar. Who else would love to share their story and practice? Because this is the time. Rosanna, go. Love it. Go for it, Rosanna.
Sorry, I just had to tell everyone to be quiet in the background. I have them all dancing and singing.
Mum of 5,
right.
Quietly. Mum of 5.
So mine's an energy story. So 4 years ago, I was a struggling mum of 5 very active children. I was totally burnt out and cranky all of the time and really struggled to get through the days without taking nano naps and drinking massive amounts of coffee. My good friend Urena introduced me to this program, and on day 11, my world changed. I was amazed at how incredible I felt. I woke up before the kids, and now I have the energy to actually play with them. Their grumpy mum rarely shows up, and the need for coffee is no longer there. And now on a mission to show others that they too can look and feel their best, and having an abundance of energy is absolutely possible with this system. And my mission is to show others how to live life on their terms.
That's so good. Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing. Well done, Rosanna. Thank you so much for sharing.
So good.
So good. Does anyone else want to share? Because if they... Oh, Chloe, go for it, Chloe. Chloe's been doing her lives. You're muted, babe. Just unmute yourself. Chloe's been doing her lives every Monday night. I'm not sure if you've been tuning in for the fashion tips. So well done, Chloe. Awesome job.
I ended up doing 2 stories after university in action. So this one's just my energy story.
Okay.
So before isogenics or before nutritional cleansing, I was struggling so much with my energy. I would wake up exhausted in the mornings. I'd rely on coffee just to get me going, and I was so addicted to chocolate. I was introduced to the system by my friend Rachel, and I've been using the products for a year and a half now. As a result, I now bounce out of bed and wake up so energized. I can't remember the last time I had a coffee, and my chocolate cravings have completely gone. I now believe that everyone deserves to feel amazing all of the time.
Awesome. Well done.
So good.
So good, Chloe. Love your work. Amazing story. Keep sharing it with as many people as you possibly can, because let's face it, guys, stories sell, right? Yeah. Anyone else? What about you, Beth?
Hello.
Oh, Amanda, go for it, babe.
Hi. Okay, so before starting this incredible system, I was a burnt out mama who had lost her passion for life. Each day was a struggle. I struggled to get out of bed in the morning. I was far from my happy self. I wasn't sleeping, and I was waking up really tired. I was stressed, and my beautiful family suffered for it. I was introduced by my good friend Jared. I've now been using the products for almost 5+ months. As a result, I'm happier than ever. I feel alive and radiant. I've taken back control of my life, and it feels amazing. And I just feel like I'm now calling the shots. I believe that everybody deserves to feel this alive and radiant in life.
Well done. Amazing. Good job. Love your work. Good passion. Really, really good. So what I would suggest, guys, is all of your stories tonight have been fantastic. I would recommend that you video yourself doing a story and post it on Healthy Living. Because after tonight, if you post your 30-second story, one thing you get to learn is how long it goes for a start. And when you record it, you look at it, you're like, oh my God, that went for like 1 minute and 15 seconds. Felt like it went for nothing. Just go through it and then post it on Healthy Living. Remember that all of your prospects are on Healthy Living. That is your page to add value to, share your story, interview someone in your team. Because when you do that, a notification goes to all of your prospects on there. So you may have 5 prospects, you may have 500 on there. I would be sharing your story on there more often. So now that you've done it here, do it on Healthy Living and go and dominate. All right. So did Shezi want to share her story, her wealth creation story?
Hey guys, can everyone hear me okay? I always seem to have trouble with my sound.
Yep, we can
hear you. Cool. I'd love to share my wealth story. So 3 years ago, before I started with IsaGenics, I was in a place where I was feeling really lost. I didn't know what my next move was going to be, but I knew that I wanted to contribute to the household. I was introduced to the products and the opportunity by the awesome Rachel McConnell. And since then, just by sharing with friends and family to start with organically, and then connecting with new people and making amazing new friends, I've now created an income that has taken so much stress off our family and allowed us to do so much more. And I've got an organisation of 1,500 people, which I love. So it's the best decision I ever made.
Yes. What an awesome story. You nailed that. I love that story.
That came straight from here.
That was so good.
That was a new one. I actually made that up on the spot.
I love that. You need to remember that one.
Yeah. Well, it felt good. It felt good.
Hey, Shezi, how did you make it up on the spot? Because using the template for, such a long time and going to the events, doing the David Wood UIA events and just speaking with people constantly, the template doesn't become something that you think about. It just becomes another language. So I've got a weight loss story I could pull out. I've got an energy story. I've got a performance story. Like anyone that I'm talking to, if I pick up on what they need, I can pull out that story. So is it easy to think of because you're just thinking of 3 things you felt like prior to, IsaGenics?
Yeah, and just being authentic. Tell the truth and be authentic, but don't get caught up in your head of, oh God, the template. Just, be yourself.
And I think that's really cool because I put Shezi on the spot and I'm only going to do that, to someone that I feel has probably practiced it a lot because it can be daunting unmuting and being put on the spot. So
I still get nervous, guys. My heart's beating 100 miles an hour right now. And I've been doing this for 3 years. So
we throw it out to Shezi because we know that she's got about 1 million stories to share. But the cool thing is that how Shez responded then is how you're going to have to respond in the line, out and about, at football, at cricket, at dinner, wherever, because there's no real, okay, so now you're going to share your story. You just, someone asked you, what do you do?
And you can't get your phone out and read it.
Hang on a minute. Before I forget, I was disgusted with myself. Like, you just gotta practice it a few times. Practice and practice and practice, because that is the key. Practice it until it becomes second nature, because someone's going to ask you on the spot, why do you look so amazing? And
also, guys, practice with people that you don't know and that you don't care about the outcome. Go to a shopping centre for an afternoon and walk into a shop and practice. And you walk out pissing yourself laughing half the time going, oh my God, that was terrible, but who cares? I'm never going to see him again.
Yeah, but they're
And you go into,
generally. You normally get them in your Facebook.
well, yeah, you do. Once you practice a few times.
Now, there's another way that you can really, really practice and explode your business, and that is write down your top 100 chicken list, or 10, even to start with 10, and ask them if you can practice your story on them and ask for feedback. So you can ring your prospects that you have not spoken to before about Isagenix and say, would it be okay if I share my story with you? I just need to practice. They're going to hear your story and then ask you, what are you doing? Then you can go in and just talk to them about it. So that's one way. I know that David Woods talks about that, or David Wood talks about that. Go and practice your story with your warm market. It's another way that you can practice your story and build your business. Okay, so we've got the amazing Sarah. Where's Sarah? Sarah, if she doesn't have Hugo on her, she's all good. Sarah, can you please share how to get to executive for a start? Because you've obviously shared with at least 10 people who've shared with 2. So you're obviously mastering you share, they share, repeat, and we would love to hear it from someone who's just gone executive.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so I think my number one tip would be consistency, really. Basically doing the do every day. And as Shez said, just going out and sharing your story, because the more times that you practice and the more times that you go out and talk to people, you just sort of become comfortable in doing it. I always open up with, what do you do? In the hope that someone else will turn around and go, oh, what do you do? So I always ask people questions and just build a relationship with people. I obviously have, signed a lot of family and friends, not all though. And then obviously branching out into other people's networks through sip and samples. So as Greg, you said, it is so important that you do the you share, they share. It's my obligation to share this with you and just show them, how to get their products for free. Everyone in our team eats for free. Lynn Hagedorn, I love that. So, it's just normalizing it. Everyone in our team eats for free or gets their products paid for. Who do you know? Who do you know that would want to lose more weight? Who do you know? And just asking the questions and stopping and listening to them as well. And obviously when you're asking those questions, you find their pain point and then offer that solution, or the actual pillars of health that we have now for Isagenix. So I don't know if at the start I wasn't very good at it. And obviously I was just sort of fumbling and signing, but now obviously sharing that you share, they share is so important to get to exec. And helping everyone in your team or showing everyone how they can get their products paid for. And you've got to do it quick because the consultants will drop off too. So it's a lot of cleanse coaching, which I actually love. I love helping all those people and following up and just don't leaving them with the app. Obviously you show them the tools, get them using the app as well, but just consistently following up. So I don't know, when people sign, if they're making sure that they're checking in with them, and keeping them on the products. I've got a pretty good retention rate. I haven't actually calculated it, but a lot of my cleansers that I've signed probably in February, March are still using the products. Showing them how to order on the sorry, I'm just laughing. I've got cleansers messaging me saying I'm starving. So showing them how to order on the app and do their order and retaining them as well. So, and then obviously, the last consultant that I got back as paid as, literally I said to her, you've had someone drop off. We've got, you've got an accumulation of points there, and going through your back office and making sure that you're going through your back office. And then I'm like, we can get you cycling again. You've got 4 cycles sitting there. So she got back on, got someone else going again, and I got someone else back as paid as. So making sure you're going through your back office if you've got that happening. A lot of your cleansers that are using your products, they will have that accumulation. So making sure you're going through the back office, clicking on those people or those cleansers that have been there for a while, and just reaching out to them and saying, look, if we find you 2 people, you know, we can cash in and you're going to get $1,000. Who do you know? So doing that, it's really important, because then you can start creating a few consultants that way. So if anyone has been, you know, or has had some cleansers for a while, I would definitely be doing that as well. So
Awesome.
yeah, I think that's about it.
Can you write out you share they share for the amazing?
I'm in the bedroom. I have no pens and papers on me. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But
we'll get someone else.
That's
to
all
do
right.
it.
Who else would?
Yeah, someone else got.
They share. Rach does. Awesome job, Sarah. Who else would love to you share they share? This is going to be a long
We're just
call,
going to
isn't it?
video. We're all building a multi-million-dollar business. You share, they share. We need to nail it. This is where we practice. So it doesn't matter if you don't get it perfect, because none of us are perfect. Let's just have a shot. Standoff.
I'll do it.
Well done.
I was just finding a thing. Okay. So I don't really know like the full script off by heart. I know like the first part, but
fine. We'll give it a go.
Totally fine.
I'll turn this around. Hang on. Okay. Is that around? Yeah. Okay. So what excites me most is that Isagenix has a simple way to help you pay for your products. It's called You Share, They Share, Repeat. So who do you know that will want amazing results like yours? There are packs to suit every goal and budget, but for this example, let's use the premium pack. Let's say, sorry, my mom's yelling at me. What? Oh, sorry. I'm going too fast. Okay. So, let's say that Caitlin gets started on a premium pack. Isagenix will pay you a one-time bonus of $80. Then Jasmine also gets started on a premium pack. Isagenix, oh wait, I said it wrong. But Isagenix will pay you another $80 PIB. Here's where it gets really exciting. If both Caitlin and Jasmine get started in the same commission week, that's Monday to Monday Australian time, Isagenix will double your bonus. This is a total of $320. Once you've done this, this is called You Share, and then Isagenix will pay you a one-time bonus of $50 because you reached the first leadership level, and that's a total of $370. So now what we want to do is help your 2 friends do exactly what you did and share the Isagenix system with 2 people. Once you do this, once you help your first friend share the Isagenix system with 2 people, Isagenix will pay you $100 whilst also giving them the same bonuses that you received and pay you $100 for this friend. This is called They Share. So that is $570. If you do this within 60 days of becoming an associate, Isagenix will pay you another one-time bonus of $250. You've now earned a total of $820. You can do this once and pay for your pack, or you can repeat this and something. I don't remember.
I love
but the earning potential with Isagenix is amazing.
Nailed
I love it.
Nailed it.
Awesome. Give her a round of applause. That was so
Very
good.
good.
So good.
Daniela, that was amazing. Really, really good. And right at the end, you can say, you know, you can pay for your pack or you can get rid of your most pain-filled bill. So that's always another way of putting it, because most people are like, $820, yeah, I could get rid of that bill, that credit card bill, that, you know, house repayment, whatever, or go on a nice holiday, you know, something like that. Just love your work.
It was so good.
Yeah,
That
you've
was
practiced
really word for word off the script.
you've practiced that over and over and over and
I'm
over.
impressed.
Rosanna, are you a good coach, Rosanna? Is that Rosanna's doing?
Or
Amazing.
David Wood.
They got something good going on in that household. It's
Yeah, I love
awesome
it.
to see.
You guys are on fire.
Okay, so thank you so much for sharing. Sarah, amazing. Well done on getting to executive. Rach, you wanted to share about the app. Yeah, did you want to share about the app? Okay.
I can't talk, guys. There's people sleeping.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I will talk about the app then. So for those of you, hands up if you've downloaded the IsaLife app. Okay, awesome. What I love about the IsaLife app is you can go into your IsaLife app and actually see who hasn't downloaded it, and you can reach out to those people, which is really exciting. Anyway, the IsaLife app, now you can actually enroll people within a 2-minute period. So what you can do is go into your IsaLife app, and if we've got it here, where's your app?
No, that's tools.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can go into our IsaLife app, and if you all want to, just open your IsaLife app and we can run through it. It'll only take a couple of minutes. Once you've opened up your IsaLife app, what I'd like you to do is go to the bottom right-hand corner of your IsaLife app. There's a little picture of a person, like a head and a triangle. Just click on that. And then you click on Share Isagenix. So what you have to do is you have to go in and create. Yeah, that's it.
No, the light's not working very well.
There we go. So you have to go in.
Sorry, Greg. Have you updated your app? I think mine must be old. Is there a new?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. If people haven't.
There's the new IsaLife app. There's a new Isa Tools app and Isa Business app that you have to download or just update on your phone. So be aware of that, because the new IsaLife, the new Isa Tools to Go app is now a blue.
Dark blue.
It's a blue. There you go. See that? It's now a dark blue app. Can you see that? Yeah. Next to the green ones. Mm-hmm. So all the apps used to be green beforehand. Now they're starting to go with the new blue logo. So upload or download the new apps. So Sarah, we'll just go back one step. So there's a little person in the right-hand corner of your app. Have you seen that down the bottom?
Yes.
Any nodding of the head? There it is. This is so much fun, isn't it? This is awesome. Surely I need to be better at technology than this. Bottom right-hand corner, there's a little person with a head in a triangle. Click on that and click on Share Isagenix. You then have to go into Edit My Recommended Carts, which then takes you to your back office.
I've actually found, Greg, that it's easier to create your carts on a desktop rather than trying to do it on your mobile, because you can customize them so much quicker.
Okay, Tony.
Yeah, I did a couple of carts that I put together. One was
the weight loss premium pack where I customized what the shape flavors were, and then did a 30-day pack as an auto ship. And then I also did a dairy-free version as well. And it took like a minute for each one to customize them on the desktop.
Okay.
And then they appear in the app for you.
Yep. Awesome. Love your work. Either or, whatever you use more frequently, but Fawn's obviously found the desktop much more user-friendly, so use that if you need to.
Just depends where you're at.
Just
If you want
depends.
to enroll someone, you're out and about, you've got your phone. If you're at home and you've got a bit of time, then you do it on your desktop.
Yeah, but you can create up to 20 customized carts or options. And the really cool thing is it's going to take you, you know, maybe an hour or a few hours just to customize those 20 carts that your customers mainly get. But the cool thing is that now you can send your customer a link of a cart that you've already created for them. And let's say it's a weight loss program that's got dairy-free, right? Chocolate. We do that a lot. So I'm going to use that heaps. So I'm going to send them that link. They're then going to put in their name and username and their credit card details, and boom, they've signed up. Okay, so
that's awesome. We don't have to touch their details at all.
Yeah, we don't have to touch the details. We don't have to wait until we get onto a laptop to try and enroll them. You can enroll someone out and about then and there, and it's quick and easy, and it's mobile friendly, so it's up to date. Like we've now, honestly, guys, when you look through the ISA Tools to Go app, it is insane how fast it is, how easy it uploads. Now when you send a link to your prospects, it comes as a bit.ly link, so it's really small. It just, I don't know.
It looks professional.
It is, Isagenics are crushing it. So if you're sitting there thinking, is Isagenics, you know, really dominating? It's dominating. Like fully dominating. And oils, oh my God, oils. Like I have never had oils ever in my life. And I'm rubbing these oils all over my body. It is so damn good. And I'm a dude who's never had oils. Imagine a female who loves oils.
Smells nice.
Every second person at Tony Robbins has got oils from all different companies. It's crazy.
It is like, honestly, like we've had so many people say, oh, did Isagenics bring out oils? I better get some off you. I better get some. And we're like, oh my God.
I didn't even realise it was such an oil frenzy out there.
I didn't even know what oils were until I went to Nashville. I'm like, what are oils? Who cares? And then I put them on. I'm like, these are amazing. Put them in my shoe, put them under my nose, like everywhere.
He put them in his nose too and burnt the hell out of them.
I did. I put like 3 or 4 drops. Thought my nose was going to come off. So be careful, just a little bit.
1 drop.
If you don't have oils, seriously, get them because we've got the diffuser in the house. I don't think you can get them because it hasn't launched
15th
yet.
of September. SKO.
Yeah. But anyway, get the diffuser because it changes colours and people come over and they're going to ask you, every single person is going to ask you, what is that? And it's got a nice little Isagenic symbol on it. And you're just spraying up this airflow and people are smelling it and boom.
That's the technical description.
Yeah.
Of oils. Okay. If you'd like to know some more information, I can send you a link.
If old mate over here who's 35 has never put an oil on his body, loves these oils, you guys are going to absolutely love it. So I'm excited.
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Okay, so what else do we need to cover? What I have seen from...
What about if people wanted to share, if they've got any things that are holding them back, they're stuck, but you go and say what you're going to do?
Well, I was just going to say that I think there's definitely a gap in our knowledge or in our confidence from tonight's call, and that's certainly you share, they share. So what do you think we should do? Do you think we should set some sort of challenge or some sort of task or something to get people doing it, understanding it, getting into action, drawing it? What do you think? What do you guys think?
Yeah, I'd love to hear from you guys.
What's holding you back from learning the script of You Share, They Share and doing it?
Can I just make a little observation?
Yeah.
It seems to me that the ones who are confident in sharing the You Share, They Share are the ones that are having regular sip and samples. So, you know, they're doing it more often, therefore they're more confident to do it whenever. Do you think?
Yeah, that's definitely a valid point. But, you know, for those that speak about isogenics constantly, there's no reason why you wouldn't bring up that solution and talk about it. So, I don't know. I don't know why people aren't doing it. Is anyone on here that would love to just share while they don't know it, or they're reluctant to speak about it on this call?
Is it the fear of getting it wrong?
Put your hand up if it's the fear of getting it wrong.
I don't know about other people, but for me, I mean, I feel pretty much au fait with it, but just sort of sitting back to give other people a chance. You know, sort of other people that may want to, you know, practice it in a environment where they feel, well, they should feel, you know, confident enough to do so. So I don't know how many other people on the call are the same, just sort of like sitting back. So not necessarily that we don't know it or aren't comfortable doing it, you know, doing it, but just giving others a chance. I don't know.
That's a good point.
Anyone else feel the same? Put your hand up. Yeah. Okay, cool.
So those that put their hand up who are confident, I would suggest doing You Share, They Share as a video and putting it on Team Free this week.
Yeah.
So if you're confident here in this environment, you would be confident putting it on the Team Free page. The reality is the more that you do it, the more you practice it, the more it becomes second nature. If you post it on that Team Free page, your team is going to see you stepping up as a leader and going, that looked cool, that looked fun. And the other thing that you can do is actually interview someone in your team on the Team Free page and practice with them. So you can get them involved. Say, hey, I'd love to just interview you on Team Free. You know, let me know when you're free, 5 minutes, and, you know, get them to write it out.
And I think as well, you know, just on these calls, if other people aren't putting their hand up and you do know it, just put your hand up and do it. Because as we saw Lisa, she was, you know, she was brave. She put her hand up, and then straight away Nicole wanted to do it straight after. So it just gives people confidence to do it as well.
Okay. Hey, last thing I wanted to share with you guys is, I'm just going to quickly share my screen. And sorry for my one finger typing here. I'm just going to share with you Isagenix Business. So they've brought out Say, Share, Do, and you can only get it in US at the moment. But I really want to just share this with you because at SKO this year, all around the country, we are launching Say, Share, Do in Australia. Now, the really, really cool thing about Say, Share, Do is the fact that you now have scripts on exactly what to say, which is great. Isagenix have never had what to say in a text message and a Facebook post, how to respond to Facebook posts, how to share the opportunity. So there's a script there on how to share the opportunity. There's a script on how to share if you haven't started yet, and also if you have started. So that's incredible. And we've now got the IsaLife Success Plan. So we're in the US, and there's a little booklet. It's really small, almost can fit in your pocket. It's the new, essentially the new 90-day game plan. It's not called a 90-day game plan, but you can use it that way. Absolutely incredible. You put it in your handbag and you take it everywhere with you. So we'll be excited to share that. But what I would suggest in the meantime is start looking at Isagenix Business under the US flag and start to look at Say, Share, Do. We're launching it September 15th. But as you can see here, Say has the Say Ship, Say scripts and the podcast, how to share, isamovie.com, and they're adding in 5 new links inside of the isamovie.com, which is incredible. So when you send the video, they're also going to have in there the product information, the before and afters, the clinical studies, something else, which is going to help with overcoming objections when someone's watching a video. So you can ask them to look at the clinical studies within inside the link, which is really exciting. And then obviously how to close the sale. So we've got these questions in our training, but it's great to have them here under the do script. So it's literally how to go through a process in getting someone started. So you literally have what to say, how to share, and then how to close, what to do next. All right, so start to familiarize yourself with that, because it's absolutely going to be huge at SKO. So if there's one event that you want to get as many people in your team to, it's SKO, because you've got the new scripts coming out, and also oils are launching, and we're going to have heaps of fun. So 9 o'clock.
Okay.
Hey, Nikita, go for it.
Hey guys, I just wanted to say as well with the oils coming, because that Say Share Do, I was looking at it and I loved it, and then something come up about the oils, and I was thinking, where is like all these leaders getting all these awesome photos of them and all of that so quick? And if you actually search, I don't know if you guys, but when a new product comes out, I want to know all about the product before it lands here, because then I know what I'm kind of talking about, if you get what I mean. So anyway, I searched it in the Isagenix, the US site, the oils, and when it came up with, they have like a product like catalog, so it gives info, but if you actually go to the bottom of it, it has like all these posts where you can actually use the photos, and it has like the oils that are coming, and it's just set out for you, like literally weeks worth of like posts to say that the oils are coming here to Australia. So if you're wanting to post about the oils but you're not too sure what to use, I will put it up on the team free page as well, because it's a great catalogue, and the posts are all done for us. So I've actually noticed that's where a lot of them are getting them from. So I thought to share that for those that are wanting to share more.
Yeah, if you could share that on the page, that'd be awesome, Nikita. Everyone will be able to know where to get that. That'd be great. Thanks, Nick. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for jumping on tonight's call. We have the amazing Janice. Rach, do you want to take over and let Janice come on, or is Janice jumping on?